reason that we can be humble, the reason that we can have empathy with the people who hurt us, is because we ourselves have hurt others, and we ourselves have been forgiven. And I know it sounds simplistic, but it really just does boil down to this: our ability to be free from prisons of unforgiveness, our ability to experience liberation from being victims when other people have hurt us, is directly related to our ability to be humble, because we realize that the people who have hurt us, the people who have wronged us, that they are human just like us. And the people who have wounded us, the people who have tormented us, that they have been wounded and tormented too. Every single one of us has been the abuser. Every single one of us has been abused. And that is not to say that everybody's hurt is the same. Some people's hurt, some people's wounds, and some people's abuse has been far more traumatic and far more damaging than others. This is not a way of bringing moral equivalency to all the damage that has been done in the world. And it is not to say that horrific abusers ought not to be held accountable. They should. And again, we'll talk about that next week. But at its core, forgiveness depends on our ability to admit, just like children, that the world is much bigger and more complicated than we realize, that we are deeply interconnected to each other, and that we have a profound sense of our own limitations, that we have fallen short. And because we know that we have fallen short, because we know that we sometimes hurt others intentionally and unintentionally, that makes us more able to empathize with the people who hurt us. And that unlocks our ability to forgive and unlocks our ability to be free from that prison of victimhood that we are locked in when we experience cycles of unforgiveness. Now, I want to leave you with that. I know that that's a lot to digest, and I know that this is a difficult and sensitive topic. Please hear me when I say this is not my way of saying that you have to forgive somebody that you're struggling to forgive. But when you're ready to forgive that person, when you're ready to find healing, when you have lamented enough, when you have told the story enough, when you have named the hurt, and you are ready to move forward, this is how we do it. We do it by entering through the gate of humility that leads us to empathize with other people and frees us from our own pain and suffering.